So today we're going to be doing my foundation routine. So as you can see, I already have my eyes completely done and my eyebrows on. As you can see, the picture is a little bit better than what it usually is because I did get a new camera. I am so excited to finally be able to get a full-blown HD video up for you guys. So without further ado, I am going to get started. All the products that I use today I will also list down in the description box below. So if you have any questions on anything, just leave a comment or any type of suggestions or anything that you guys want to tell me, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I love you guys and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, first we're going to be going in and just pinning back our hair just to get it out of our face. We don't want to get any makeup at all in our hair. Then we're going to be going in with our MAC Fix Plus. We're going to be spritzing this all over the face just to add hydration and prep the skin for the foundation. Okay guys, I'm going to be going in with my Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer by NYX. This step isn't 100% necessary, but I just like to go in with 2 primers instead of 1. Now going in with my Sephora Luminizing Drops in the shade Ultra Light. I'm going to apply this to the entire face just to add more radiance for underneath of the foundation. This foundation has surely become one of my favorites. It is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. I'm in the shade N2, which is their natural line. I'm going to apply this with my Morphe, I think it's 439. Yep, my Morphe M439 foundation brush. I'm first going to go in by tapping motions, and then I'm going to start to buff it into the skin. What this will do is to add a fuller coverage and not leave that streaky finish that some foundations may do. So just go in first by patting and then start to buff it into the skin. I'm now going in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I'm going to be using the Morphe 173 brush to apply this to the inner corners and the inner third of the lower lash line. This is where most of my darkness is, so wherever you feel like you have the most amount of darkness, this product is amazing. It's a salmon color, it's gorgeous, it's just going to brighten up that area, and it'll be an under base for our concealer as well. Now going in with my 2 concealers, I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Light Warm and the Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade Fair. The difference between these two is I like to have more of a yellow toned concealer right underneath the eye and through the center of the face, and then I like to use more of a pinkier toned concealer for right above my cheekbones. I just like to use that to cancel out any redness and to brighten up and give our face a very highlighted look. Now going in with the banana shade from the Kat Von D Contour Kit. This is called Lyric. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of MAC Emphasize Shaping Powder as well. And this is what I'm going to use to set my under eye concealer.
First, I'm going to dab out any creasing that might have occurred in that short period of time with the Beauty Blender, and then I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush for underneath of the eyes. First, I'm going to go in with a tapping motion, and then after I feel like I have set it good enough, I will wipe away any excess powder. So I did lose the footage of the close-up of my powder that I'm using to set my face. It is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade N4. I'm just going to dab a little bit of this all over the face in those areas where we have not set yet. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I have lost a little bit of my fake tan, so this is the perfect bronzer for me at this moment. I'm going to go in with an angled fluffy brush from Real Techniques and use this and kind of bronze everywhere. I'm not really particular because I am going to go in with a contour shade afterwards. So right now we're just focusing on warming up the skin and giving our face that bronzed look. Now going in with the Hoola bronzer and one of my smaller Makeup Geek brushes, I'm going to actually sculpt out the cheekbones. Usually I go from the tip of my ear to the tip of my mouth, and that's kind of how I carve out the look that I'm going for with my cheekbones. I will also use that same shade to go down the sides of my nose. I'm not really big on a very sharp nose contour, so I just like to give a little bit of a shadow, and then underneath the bottom lip to add that pouty effect. Using IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, I'm going to use this to bake underneath of my contour. I like to do this just to add a little bit more of a sharpness to my contour and to guarantee that that foundation won't budge all day. It is an area that I tend to touch a little bit more, so I'm going to do this just to add a little bit more security. Then I'm going to be going in with my Makeup Geek blush in Spellbound. I'm going to be applying this to the apples of my cheeks and then blending it back into the contour. Then going in with one of Morphe's big fluffy brushes, I'm just going to wipe off the excess powder and blend in the blush a little bit more. Then we're going to be going in with our highlight, my favorite part of the entire routine. This is Gerard Cosmetics Star Powders in Audrey. I'm going to apply this to the tops of the cheekbones and then a little bit on top of the eyebrow, down the center of the nose, and the Cupid's bow. This is going to highlight everywhere that light naturally hits the face. It's going to give that gorgeous golden glow. It's a beautiful highlight. I would definitely recommend this. So just apply this to all of those areas. So this is a must for me. I'm going to go in just with any Duo Fiber brush and blend out the highlight. This is what makes the highlight look like skin and not powder. Also, I'm going to finish off the look with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is going to lock all of the makeup in place and add a little bit more of a glowy finish rather than looking too powdery. Anyways, this is it. Take your hair down, make your style however you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this look so much. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.